We say, look, bro. I don't know what my fucking listen. I don't know what my guys got me reacting to today, fam. But why PlaqueBoyMax is so successful in it. Recently, obviously, my man's been in the Twitter news and that because TJ's been smoking in his yard, innit? And he asked politely, "Yo, like, don't smoke in here." But TJ and Fivio Foreign obviously ended up carrying on smoking in the yard. Fivio Foreign even went on to blow the smoke in his mouth. My guy said. And they got disrespectful. So yeah, obviously since then I've seen that they've obviously made some diss tracks or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, let's just see why PlaqueBoyMax is so successful in it.
Got here.
Maybe I
used to
could
lay in
take
my
some
bed
tips.
every day thinking, how the I'ma do this? It's all I would.
Big Y. Oh my god. Man said maybe I could take some tips. Why did I say it again?
Think about, bro.
And the winner is PlaqueBoyMax.
First off, I'd like to thank God. Without him, none of this is possible.
What are you doing?
I'd like to thank my friends and family back home. I'd love to thank FaZe. But most importantly, I'd like to thank 5 Star. The next time I hold a trophy, it's gonna be a Grammy. Thank you.
He said he's a rapper.
PlaqueBoyMax isn't successful for no reason. Throughout his journey on YouTube and Twitch, he has been able to reinvent himself straight into the limelight. Whether that's by joining FaZe or collaborating with other artists, he has been able to put himself in the position to cultivate a massive audience and impact. And it's all thanks to a few ideas and traits that help him stand out and stay ahead of the game.
Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe I can learn something. We tapped in, boys, yeah? We watching, we listening. Maybe we can all learn something, you know?
PlaqueBoyMax has one of the most explosive success stories.
There it is.
Going from
Mocked it.
recording videos at his high school to a couple years later reviving FaZe, making music with great artists, and being at the top of the streaming world. With years of hard work, there was no choice for him but to succeed. And it wouldn't have been possible without his start in the streaming world and getting involved in the underground rap scene. Although Max first developed his creative
look how
and
young he
viral
is.
vision with Basement Boys, the underground would take on a
That's what I'm saying, bro. You actually really got to do this. You got to grind, you know? You really got to grind. This ain't no overnight. This is not no overnight success. Just because you just learned of someone yesterday or today doesn't mean they ain't been putting in that work from fucking years, blood. 10,000 hours. Bro, these days it's more than that now, man. Trust me. Damn. 1 minute 25 in. Big up PlaqueBoyMax.
new role in his career as a streamer. Max gained his first audience through this involvement with the underground. By reacting to tracks by artists like Tana, Sofego, and Autumn, he would get his first start as a creator. This niche was pivotal for his initial growth. It was something he was actually passionate about, so not only did it help him attract his first wave of viewers, but it also anchored him to his goals in the first phase of building towards his dream. The underground community became a playground for allowing him to refine his skills, building a loyal...
Trust me, DDG, he's another fucking GOAT. When it comes to this YouTube thing, streaming, making content, like just daily as well, DD motherfucking G.
Core audience and actually staying motivated to what at first kind of seemed impossible.
2021, I told my parents I want to take a gap year. I used to lay in my bed every day thinking, how the I'm gonna do this? What do I gotta do? How I'm gonna get to this point? How I'm gonna get to A? How I'm gonna get to B? It's all I would think about, bro.
Max just graduated from high school when he started streaming. He went all in, taking a gap year and convincing his parents that he didn't need to go to college. He had 1 year to make it count, well, at least that's what he told his parents, and he did it. Without the underground serving as his launch point and being his core fan base still to this day, it would not have been possible.
He must have posted every single day, multiple times a day, because that's what you gotta do, man. He's even got 5-star forever tatted on his
You'll
arm.
see why this is even more important today through his In the Booth series and viral songs like Pink Dreads. But what we don't see from the sidelines is the actual patience required to make an impact online. It can take years for the general audience to notice your work or content, let alone care about it and you as a person. During that period of obscurity, you need something to keep you grounded and committed to your goals. For Max, that grounding force was the underground scene. It gave him a sense of purpose and a roadmap on his dreams to keep going. going, even when the path forward was not clear. For aspiring creators, the takeaway is clear. Find your niche and let it be your anchor. But understand that without foundational skills or knowledge, this phase can feel endless. Max's time here wasn't just about staying consistent. It was an important learning period where he built the skills and understanding necessary for his eventual breakout success.
Nice. Damn, what did I learn from that one there? Just from that first little 3 minutes. From what I saw from him, just boy, he seemed like he collabed bare as well. Man was posting every single day, and it looks like he didn't even care. Like me, I'm very big on like I care about what things look like. You know what I'm saying? I need it to look a certain way. Like I need like visually. You know what I'm saying? Visually, I need everything to look nice. Everything got to be set up proper. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just get your phone out and just record whatever the fuck's happening right there and then. You feel me? And turn that into something. You feel me? Turn nothing into something. Damn, transferable skills, man. Chapter 2, let's go.
This might be kind of a reach, but something I was thinking about that's really interesting and honestly overlooked is Max's short career in high school as a hooper. And it's mainly because if you've never gone after anything in your life seriously, you're going to lack a lot of self-mastery and just confidence that you need to maneuver towards something you care about, like your...
That is so true. I see that.
And it's mainly because if you've never gone after anything in your life seriously, you're going to lack a lot of self-mastery and just confidence that you need to...
Bro, I learn this a lot with the people around me all the time. If you've never stuck to something for like more than like, I don't know, like a year's not enough. I say stick to it. Like over 3 years, if you've consistently done something for 3 years, that makes you just a little bit, it puts you in a certain category of type of person, a mindset that you have, because but I love the saying where it's like you're a jack of all trades but you're a master of none. Like you try loads of things and then when it gets hard you just quit because it's like, no, I'm just gonna try something else, this is what I like now, and then it's like, no, I like that, and then no, I like this, but you only like it until you don't like it. Do you know what I'm saying? So bro, and then he just made a point where it just lacks. Now, them type of people will lack like self-mastery, as in like, I don't know, this is how I took it, but like just self-improvement, being able to take on criticism and then now use that to build you up instead of thinking that criticism is they're trying to take you down. So now you're like, no, I gotta fight that. But it's like, yeah, man, I see that a lot around the people around me. So yeah, no, that's a big quote right there still. Therefore,
maneuver towards something you care about, like your goals or dreams. For Max, it seems like pursuing basketball taught him a lot of really crucial lessons like discipline, self-mastery, and overcoming insecurities or mental challenges. These are lessons that now seamlessly translate over to his streaming career.
Trust me, it makes you tough, bro. It builds you, bro. Like when I hear people say, oh, like, well, what are people gonna think? Oh, I can't post that because this, or I can't, bro. I just think you're a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why is it? Just even the mere thought of someone thinking negatively about you just cancels out every plan that you had of doing something for yourself. That shit right there, slavery, bro. Mental slavery.
They have to have the confidence to just even be seen on camera 24/7. And that is something that is extremely difficult to develop if you haven't pursued anything before. This and other things like coming up with unique solutions.
Me, because you always feel like you gotta be perfect. I kind of have that a little bit. Do you know what I mean? When I'm saying, oh, I need everything to look visually correct. No, just get the fucking camera out. Be on camera 24/7. Talk. We all fuck up. I make mistakes. Get me? Like, man's not on these streams and that. Man can't even fucking like edit like how I do on the vlogs. So sometimes I'm sitting here thinking, I gotta be careful what I say, or when I articulate myself, it's gotta be presented well. But I be fucking up. And I just gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna post it and I'm gonna move on to the next video.
To your own problems, overcoming procrastination, and most importantly, keeping yourself tapped in with the world. Again, it might seem like a reach, but just like in basketball, with your goals, you have to stay ahead of the curve. Innovating and constantly improving, you actually have to be anchored to reality, which is something that a hobby like basketball can teach you, even if you're not aware of it. Because of that, Max had already faced these battles. That experience gave him an unconscious understanding of how to navigate challenges and keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. And also because of all the opportunities and collaborations that...
I like this. I like this video. I'm sorry to even keep cutting it as well, but you're here to watch me. I'm joking. But listen, I like this video. This ain't no pocket watching video. This is actually real life skills that you could learn from this video. Do you know what I'm saying? This is fucking game. I Dom, thanks for sending me this, bro. I wanna go outside today and fucking walk different.
Basketball brought him. Max's story kind of parallels Caleb Gordon, who is one of the most popular and best Christian artists today, who's also talked about the same thing.
So now, do you feel like that the intensity from basketball, you were able to channel that into music? Like once you picked music,
of course,
that it was easier because you had the discipline of what it takes just to be proficient in ball.
Because I learned that, because people always taught me, and coaches always drilled this in my head. They were like, some people were just born with da-da-da-da-da, and some people were just born a leader and using all those words. And I used to be like, oh, man, maybe I'm just not born to do it. But really, I just never practiced. If I would have known, if I got up every day and shot 1,000 shots, I would have been doing that since I was like 6. But the fact that coaches told me, no, you literally can't do this because some people are born to do this, I stopped trying.
Yeah.
Or I never even got to the point where I was like, maybe I'm lazy.
If you've already pursued...
You know what that shit right there is called? That's called a self-fulfilling prophecy, fam. You know what I'm saying? When you're listening to somebody else's words. I think that's what it is. Let me double check that. I'm sure that's what that is, fam. You just... There, come up already. Come up, my phone can hear me. A self-fulfilling prophecy is a psychological phenomenon where a belief or an expectation causes an event to happen. So the fact that he believed what my man said to him caused him to not go and do what he may have been destined to do or what he potentially could have done. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't be believing what other people say because they don't know what's going on for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't see past their own self-hate, you know?
Dream with actual passion, those skills are transferable. If not, starting now will build the resilience you'll need later. It might just take longer.
Start now. I'll give you a quote for starting now, yeah? The best time to plant a tree was yesterday. The next best time is today. Trust me. It might be something like that. It might be like the best time to plant a tree was like 100 years ago, but the next best time is today. You know what I'm saying? One of them. But either way, do that shit today, nigga. Do that shit today.
Arguably, the most crucial factor behind Max's success is this relationship with reality. We don't often realize it when we're watching, but he's developed the confidence to stand by his vision while simultaneously aligning himself with the opportunities the world offers. Through Max's come up with first the Basement Boys and now his streaming career in 5-star, he was able to learn the art of going viral. He developed not only his taste for what works on social media, but also his music taste, and this combines into the perfect opportunity for him to become a successful musician and streamer. He has been able to perfectly position himself within the world and take on opportunities that play to his strengths, like Song Wars and the In the Booth series. It's not only what his audience wants to see, but it's also what the world needs. The direction the world is moving is towards prioritizing content creators and streamers, and Max is now the first to really take this to the next level, with songs like Laced Max blowing up alongside Laserdim's career and Pink Dreads opening the opportunity for DDG to make a comeback. We see Max beginning to cement his spot at the top of the streaming world through this unique edge, which is his music and his taste. This is what separates the top streamers from everyone else. They know how to actually align themselves with reality. They know their strengths, weaknesses, and how to work with them to make great art. For young creators, often we are just too stubborn. We cling onto our own ideas for what our work should look like, ignoring the opportunities that our skill sets are actually optimized for. A lot of times, it's really great opportunities we're missing out on, but maybe it's because we still have to learn those skills in the first place. But taking the leap towards leaning onto the world and its inconsistencies takes courage. Yet, it's a move that openly rewards the creators and streamers at the top of the game. PlaqueBoy.
Big fan. This guy's spitting fucking facts right now. He's really like, what is it when someone just tells you about yourself? That's what
Max is one of the biggest streamers.
Side note though, I just saw Coyle Ray post a picture on Instagram talking about being cheated on is the worst or some shit like that. Isn't she supposed to be a Trippie Redd pregnant by him right now as well? That's crazy. Side note, I shouldn't even let the devil in like that when man's actually on man's on a bigger frequency. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let that even, sorry. Tap back in.
and creators today. By joining FaZe and making music with some of the greatest artists of our generation, Max is quickly going to become the best. If we can learn anything from his success, it is this: learn to master yourself and stay committed to your goals by any means in order to open yourself up to the world and succeed.
By any means necessary. I gotta get it, man. I gotta get it. That's why I'm doing this channel, man. That's why I'm vlogging more. That's why I'm doing these hats. That's why I'm selling my homies. You know what I'm saying, man? I said that's why I'm selling my homies, but that's why I be making homies merch. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Fuck, man. Big video, man. PlaqueBoyMax, man. Big up everything you're doing. Whoever narrated this video, just in camp, you're fucking G, bro. Trust me. Keep making these videos, man. You're helping us. You're helping us creators. I hope it helps you as well, man. I'll catch you in the next one anyway. Love.